Howdy, cookie brain! Yes, I'm still smoking. I'm sucking in a lot more, I'll tell you that much. Alright, we got the final package for the month. Wah, wah, wah. Look how weird that's put in there. But it's, this is what you would call medium male. I know all types. I know which ones are what, and how big their balls are. I love showing my comics, you know. I want you to see what I get in the mail because, you know, it's good stuff, you know. And if you're a comic book collector like I am, as well as maybe a seller later on, well, actually, I'm starting my own studio. But today I couldn't even draw. I tried to draw a little bit of my own cartoon. Didn't work. Didn't work at all. Didn't work. So this is, for one comic, this is probably right. You know. The thing is, I gotta get the tape off. I'm gonna cut it without cutting myself. Come on, baby. He didn't, the only thing is he didn't bother to put do not bend on it. Yeah, that's not good. And I'm going to have to change this out. So I'll be back in a second. Just hold on. The seller didn't bother to bag and board it. He did bag it, but he didn't board it. And from the looks of the packaging itself, he just sent this flimsy piece of cardboard with no indication of whether it should be bent or not. That pisses me off. But the comic book did arrive undamaged, and he's lucky. And I'll say that because I've never read this issue, but I wanted to get it, and it was cheap to get. And it's a directed edition, although the image on the seller's page when I bought it did not indicate that it was a directed edition. So, 3 mistakes. I'm not going to get 4.5 from me, buddy. See, for me, whenever these sellers do this shit, I'm going to give them a real low rating every time. And some I will buy from again, and some I won't. And to me, if they don't know what they're doing, they're not really a comic book collector. They're just a seller and trying to make money off of greed. But the comic book did come. It was not pressed, and therefore it's in probably near mint condition. Very good. Yeah, near mint condition. So what we got here is Futurama Comics number 59. And like I said before, I'm going to get a full run of Futurama Comics up to 100. I already got issue number 1. And when I can get the money, I'll get 2 through 10. And then 11 through 20. And then 21 through, you know. Because they are fairly cheap on some aspect. But there you go for Futurama. Is that nice? Futurama number 59, the red new mint condition. The seller, here's what the bag looks like when it came in it. Didn't bother to even tape it. Just sent it that way. It's not even a sticky backing like my pro line or whatever it is. You know, that's all he said. I mean, come on, man. What kind of fucking seller are you? You know, you don't fucking collect comics. Otherwise, you was fucking. Excuse me. You don't sell comics. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done that. You know, that's a pretty shitty way to send it, because if it does get damaged, it's your fucking liable ass, and I want my money back. But it didn't. He's lucky. Probably because he knows first class shipping isn't going to go like that. But this came all the way from Wisconsin. I'll probably take a look at this. I always like the Futurama comics, and I will continue to collect them. Like I said, number 59 here. The reason I got this is because I was running low on funds in my account, and this was $2.99 plus $3.99 shipping. Okay. $2.99 plus $3.99 shipping. Full comic book. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing inside wrong. I just don't like the seller's approach to selling stuff. That's bullshit. You know, that isn't how you do business. It doesn't matter whether the comic book arrived in condition and state like it did, because if it wasn't even taped inside to two backing boards. You know, I hate to complain, but come on, you know, get your shit together, you fucking stupid seller. And I'll write him about it, as well as give him a bad rating, even though I got the comic book in nice condition, because it's bad business, and if you let people continue to do this kind of stuff, they'll get away with it, and eventually people will get bad comics, and they'll get such a bad rating, they'll give Amazon a bad rating, selling score, that it'll undermine the entire operation. Anyhow, beautiful comic, bright, wonderful colors, like I always want from my comic book when I make mine. It depends a lot on whether, you know, what kind of company prints this stuff, because whoever prints it makes it good or bad. So next month also we'll get Futurama Comics 73. Got 72 already. You got 70 and 71, and the first issue, which is up to $62 now for that first issue of Futurama Comics. So there you have it. Give you one last look, like I always do. Futurama Comics, number 59. Thanks for watching. If you want this issue? Buy it yourself.